Hi, this is Sarah from politicallyincorrecthealth.com, and this is my friend Jessica with me.
Hi.
She's going to share a paleo and GAPS legal recipe with us, and they're going to be zucchini chips. And you're not just limited to zucchini. You can do that with any sort of root vegetable, like butternut squash or potatoes or sweet potatoes if you're allowed to eat those. So basically what we did beforehand was we cut up a medium zucchini, and we peeled it first, and then we sliced it very thin. So as you can see, that's pretty thin, and just so that it'll be a more crisp chip in the oven. So, and Jessica's going to share with us how to season the zucchini the right way.
Well, pretty much, you want to start with something that you can kind of put on the zucchini. You can either use butter or some sort of oil, maybe coconut oil or olive oil. I guess you can have that. If it's butter, you want to melt it down first so we can get to some nice liquid. Something you can use, some sort of paintbrush to just kind of slightly paint your chips when you put them on the pan. So we're going to start by doing that with our chips that we've cut nice and thin.
Oh, and what are the spices that you use?
Okay, so spices, well, pretty much you can use it like any kind of spice you like. You can actually almost make everything from like a barbecue kind of chip to like a sour cream and onion. You can use little like onion seasonings that we have back here.
Granulated onion?
Yeah, kind of let that simmer with the butter to kind of get a flavor. You can put dill in that. In this seasoning we use Italian seasoning, garlic, paprika, and sea salt. And just kind of let that simmer down with a little bit of onion and see how it tastes.
Alright, so let's just start seasoning them.
Tab at it. And you don't really have to put them like so close together or far. I mean, it's not like your cookies, so it's not like you're just cooking them.
And this would be a great addition for me because I actually travel for my job, and for somebody on such a restricted diet like the GAPS diet, that can be quite challenging when I'm traveling. So I got to try and bring as many good healthy snacks with me as possible. So this is very portable, and you shouldn't get stopped by the TSA people. If you do, it's perfectly legal to bring on the plane with you.
And like she said, we're using cucumbers today. I'm not cucumbers, zucchinis, but you can also use yellow squash, and it works just as well, or any other vegetable if you'd like. Carrots, potatoes, any other kind of squash or whatnot. Even onions, you can do that. Almost like non-fried, but like crispy onion strings. I think that's about full for that. And we probably put about a fourth of a cup of butter. I spilled some just a second ago, so it's not quite as much. But if you're doing just kind of like a sheet like that, it should be enough to cover for most of them. And we almost have an entire zucchini on it. Probably need like a cookie sheet and a half to fill that.
Yep.
Just want to get all the spices on it.
That's all you have to do, and what we're going to do, we're going to put this right in the oven at 425 degrees. And how long are we going to cook it for?
For about 14-15 minutes. You really want to watch it, especially because some of the zucchini is quite honest and as others are vice versa. So you just kind of want to make sure it doesn't burn, but make sure you want to take it out when it starts browning. Kind of has that nice, almost like starts folding a little bit, so you know it kind of gets that nice texture. So take it out, put it on a paper towel, kind of let them dry off and cool off for about 5-10 minutes, and then you have your zucchini chips.
All right. Thanks, Jessica.
No worries.
This is Sarah from Politically Incorrect Health.